Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Warriors executives are facing a dilemma, whether or not to renew Klay Thompson. The player is an important player in the Warriors dynasty, but his drop in production in the last year is also visible because he suffered several serious injuries. Even so, several teams are interested in the Warriors star and a big trade could happen. Above all else, an NBA general manager must be a good decision maker. That's the job. You're making decisions for a billion-dollar corporation. The most important thing that you can do is make the right decisions. This might have been a bad decision. Meanwhile, the Golden State Warriors have got their own decision to make soon. Apparently, they're struggling to come to an agreement on a contract extension with Klay Thompson. Trading him would be a difficult decision. Thompson is a staple of this Warrior team. Could they send him to the Minnesota Timberwolves in exchange for Gobert anyway? This deal can be viewed through a few different lenses. It looks like a better deal through some than others. The first perspective is obvious: the Warriors are acquiring Rudy Gobert. He's one of the best rim protectors in the NBA. Pairing him with Draymond Green could give the Warriors the best defense in basketball. Of course, they're losing Klay Thompson. That's a problem, but it's mitigated by the addition of Paul. The Warriors would still have a starting backcourt. Ultimately, this deal ought to improve their win-now prospects. Golden State Warriors receive him, see Rudy Gobert. Minnesota Timberwolves receive G/F Klay Thompson. With that said, a GM doesn't need to nail every decision. Look at the Golden State Warriors. They've established a dynasty in recent years. At the same time, even the Warriors have made errors. For starters, they selected James Wiseman with the second overall pick in the 2020 draft. LaMelo Ball was on the board. Eventually, they'd flip Wiseman for Gary Payton III and some second-round picks. This summer, they moved Jordan Poole, who they'd recently paid like a star, for an aging, expiring Chris Paul. Were these miscues? Absolutely. Still, the Warriors have done a fantastic job with bigger-picture decisions. In the end, they've had a run as a dynasty, mistakes and all.